Aegisub is an open source software that was designed to have people like us create subtitles for almost a ton of different applications. It also was originally designed to create karaoke. So yay, right? Awesome. Right? There's just nothing more awesome than that. It is a very well supported piece of software. It has a long history and is considered the premier in what is called fan subbing, which is creating your own subtitles of movies, often used in Asian animation stuff. So this is a really elaborate piece of software. It does so many more things than we're going to use for closed captioning, but it does a lot of great things, and it's open source and freely available. So you can see here we're on the website aegisub.org, and it is available in multiple platforms: Windows, iOS 10, and Linux, both the 32-bit and the 64-bit, and then also the source code if you want to modify it yourself. So incredible piece of software. What you need to do to be able to use it is download it. In my case, I've downloaded the OS 10 version and installed it on my computer. So that's what you need to do next. Is installed on a computer, and so I've already done that, and let me launch up the program. When you first open Aegisub, it is very intimidating. I was very intimidated, me personally, by all of the options. I didn't know any of it meant, and so rest assured, we're going to go through what you need to know in terms of closed captioning and being able to modify captions later on. And so this is a great, I constantly find new uses for it. And I don't think I use even, I scratch the surface on the features that it has. So I'll show you the features that are good for closed captioning, and then that'll be a good basis of learning to have it grow with you. So the first thing we're going to do, so I'm just going to do a really quick brief introduction. So the first thing we would do if we want to caption a video, as an example, is we would come up here and open video. And I'm just going to go and open this video that needs captioning. And it's got a lot of real estate. And if you think about captioning is less about the video, although the video can be important. It is also about the audio. So what we're going to do is, so I've taken my file here, and it just did it with my mouse as I scrolled over, but I'm going to minimize the video to the smallest amount. And then I'm going to take the audio, and I'm going to take the audio out of the file, because I'm really going to be captioning against the audio. So this is the video window here on the left. This is the audio window on the right. And you can see here that the audio file extends fairly far. It's 2.5 minutes, 3-minute long video. So if I want to zoom in and out of the audio timeline, I can zoom in and out. If I want to raise or lower these, this is on the spectrum, I can do that by raising and lowering that, and you'll want to adjust these that are right for you, but basically you can see that I'm not talking here, and then I'm going to say something here, and I'm talking here. So that's the waveform part. You can also, under audio, change it to a different kind of display. This is a spectrum display. Again, you can increase the spectrum, decrease the spectrum. I prefer the waveform. It just seems to work better. And while it's hard to tell, you click on one side and then drag, and then this area is highlighted, and you can change the color here, and then you can play this little bit of sound.
Let's set up.
So
let's set up.
That's how you work the transport controls, and we're going to do a lot more elaborate demo here later on, but I just want to give you a brief introduction. As you are like here, this whole section of music, I just highlighted that section. I'll play it for you. So that's music. Notice that down here I have a starting time and ending time, and based on the highlight, it's 6 seconds and 24. And all of this whole section is music, so I'm just going to type in here, brackets, music, close bracket. And in order, what I have to do is I have to tell Aegisub that this is, for that section, that this is correct. And I'm going to click enter, and then it's going to move me to the next section. And notice that this section is only 2 seconds long, and it doesn't have anything in it. So I'm going to click in one area and then click into it and drag the other item over here, and then play.
Let's set up the Nexus 10.
All right. And then I can type in here, let's set up Nexus 10. And then I hit enter. And as you can see, as I keep going, I'm building my file.